NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From FedEx Forum, just off Beale Street in downtown Memphis. Tonight, it's the Memphis Grizzlies taking on the Orlando Magic. The Grizzlies secured the opening tip, and we're underway on Beale Street in Memphis. And the finish at the rim.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
Hayden into the front court. He'll run the offense. Jaren Jackson to Payton. Jaren Jackson to Jackson. Going to launch beyond the arc. Rebound claimed by Orlando. To Fournier. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw's good. A three-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. Memphis with the run to Jaren Jackson. Here's Jackson down low. Josh Jackson above the rim on that.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Holiday controls the basketball. Down by 1. To the rim. Lays it up and in.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Count it. No and 1. There was some contact there.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Hayden with the basketball. Down a point. Wide open look, won't go.
Look, sometimes it takes a little while to get into the flow of the game. During the next timeout or during the next break in action, take the ball, go shoot it. See the ball go through the net a couple of times.
To Jackson. Hayden. Now a steal as the Magic have it. Stuffs it down with authority.
That's called a grown man play, Ed. Someone's trying to get featured on SportsCenter tonight.
It's Grizzlies ball. Hayden to Jaren Jackson. Layup goes down. Well done.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
And the rebound belongs to Memphis. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
Gets in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Number 13.
Nothing going here on that drive. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
This league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Hayden to Jaren Jackson. Down low for Jackson. Slam dunk.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Number 13.
Slams it down.
Woo! This rookie is a high flyer. He brings that kind of pro-am vibe to the NBA, and it's fun to watch.
Hayden into the front court. Down 5. Nothing going here on that drive. Nikola Vucevic sends it away.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Slams it down. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Hayden to Howard. Using the post to his advantage there and the finish at the rim. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Hayden with the basketball. They trail by 7. Howard. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Driving right to the basket. Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
Hey, look, this is a new wave. If a young cat catches you sleeping on the wrong night, it's definitely going to get 1 million+ views the next day.
Josh Jackson to Howard. Ah, no good.
Woo! I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
Dwight Howard. Huge block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Whoa, what a finish.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
And he'll head to the line.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
He connects on the first free throw.
Orlando. Substitutions, Memphis.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Jones with it. Right now, down 7. Screen coming. Tyus Jones. Defended by Al-Farouq Aminu. Anderson to Howard. Nikola Vucevic. Swats it. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Nikola Vucevic. Valanciunas. Anderson. 4-3. Not that time.
Hey, lock up.
Stuffs it down with authority.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Jones with it. His team down 9. Here comes the screen. Jones sizing up Aminu. Nikola Vucevic with a piece.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
To Howard. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side.
Dwight Howard at the line for a chance at a three-point play. 56% for his career. Free throw try, off the mark. Fultz into the front court. Lead stands at 7. The rebound's pulled down by the Grizzlies. Jones with it, looking to make something happen. To Kyle Anderson. Has a look. He connects. Not the guy you think is going to beat you.
Everybody in the building, including myself, thought that pass was going somewhere else. Fool me once? Okay, but you're definitely not fooling me twice.
Count the basket inside.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
To Kyle Anderson. Great dish to set it up. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
All by himself. Creates his own shot there.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
The jumper's off the mark.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot that the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
Grizzlies own the basketball. To Kyle Anderson. Rim.
If you didn't...
Fultz with the basketball. His team up by 7.
Tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
First one goes down.
For Orlando, number 8, Terrence Ross.
And he makes them both. Jones with it. 9-point margin. From the painted area, won't go down. And stuffs it home.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Nice pass to set things up. Got it.
Look, the most efficient offenses are the ones with the highest number of assists. There are only 5 teams in the league that average 25 assists or more.
Fultz. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Superman, Dwight Howard. With that, he's 5 for 9.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Knocks down the first.
For the Memphis Grizzlies, number 17, Jonas Valanciunas.
And gets both to drop at the line. Grizzlies at the controls right now. To Jaren Jackson. the monster stuff.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Fultz into the front court. The lead stands at 9. Easy path to the rim.
He's been doing this for years, the physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Kyle Anderson. And count the basket inside.
Again, Ed, if you made it to this level, you're capable of doing things that normal humans could never do, even if you're not known for it.
Oh, ferocious slam inside.
As a player, there's nothing better than coming out in the first quarter and playing exactly the same way you played the last couple of days of practice. You're moving the ball, you're capitalizing on mistakes, and you really built a nice lead.
Valanciunas sizing up Aminu. Jaren Jackson to Kyle Anderson. Lets it fly from long range. That's off the side of the rim, short. Counted.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Memphis, they've got it.
I got ball.
Flushes it home.
The assist from number 21.
Deep three at the buzzer. And a three-pointer at the buzzer for good measure. What a finish to the opening period. A great stretch here to start the game. We're through one with the visiting Magic out in front. We're back to Beale Street in Memphis right after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Stuffs it down with authority. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Screen coming to Valanciunas. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. Holiday with a shot that won't fall. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Jonathan Isaac tips it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Justin Holiday trying to cash in on the three-point play. A career 81% free throw shooter. Can convert the free throw. In the front court, it's Augustine. His guys hold a commanding lead. Has a chance. Wide open look, won't go.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still you got to make that one.
Payton to Jackson. drains it.
I don't know what will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Basketball to Fournier. Calls out a...
Into the game for the Memphis Grizzlies, number 1, Kyle Anderson.
Hayden on the drive, but it won't go. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Aaron Gordon at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 69% at the line. Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Memphis with the... Down low Anderson. Jonathan Isaac with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
He throws it down.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
And the finish, slam dunk. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Jackson. Not done yet. Gordon. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Hayden.
Hey, you got the screen right, screen right, screen right.
Cleans it up. Another shot stays out.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup.
And throws it down.
Like my old coach used to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
Hayden into the front court. His guys down big. Here comes the screen. Curling inside. He was hacked. They let it go.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high off the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
Yes, Aaron Gordon. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Kyle Anderson, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 73%. And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. Augustine with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. And scores. Strong take.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
Nothing going here on that drive. Deep left corner. Down to 5 on the 24 to Payton. Lets it fly. The mark. Orlando has it.
Chips away at the pride of the defense.
Payton with the basketball. Down a bundle. To Kyle Anderson. Gets to the basket and scores.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Big finish at the rim.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Payton. To Jackson. Short jumper off the mark. Augustine with it up top. He'll run the offense. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
Payton. To Kyle Anderson. Good look that time, but off the mark. For three. And Jackson able to grab the rebound. Jones with it. Looking to make something happen. Off the assist.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Stuffs it down with authority.
I mean, if you have athletic ability like that guy offensively, as soon as you beat your man, if you don't beat him off the ground for the jump, you have no chance.
Payton to Jackson. Passed it off. Nice finish at the rim.
2 points. The assist
To Fournier. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Payton to Jackson. Aaron Gordon pins it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
To Payton. To Jackson. Gets it in the left corner. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Oh, he should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Tyler Zeller trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 76% from the line.
I don't know how that shot went in. But
chance at a three-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Free throw's good. It's a three-point play. This big first half continues. To Jaren Jackson. That is great vision to set it up. Josh Jackson above the rim on that.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Tyler Zeller. Goes to the right side. Gordon. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
First one, count it.
Shot, boy.
Able to convert on both free throws. It's Grizzlies ball. Here's Jackson down low. And a throwdown.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Navigating through traffic. Turns and slams it down. This is becoming a runaway.
They're getting to the rim at will, probably because we're watching Matador defense. You probably want to get in the way of your defender if they keep trying to attack the rim.
Hey, watch this screen left.
Down low for Jackson. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there, but see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer, always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Stuffs it down with authority.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Under a minute to go before halftime. Great feed. Oh, emphatic slam.
And easy, too. Get back on defense.
Magic have it. Short jumper won't fall. To Jackson. The pass set it all up.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
To Jaren Jackson. Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. 15-footer at the buzzer. It's good at the buzzer. Nice finish and more cash as we've hit the break. A very one-sided first half of basketball. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
The Magic have built a comfortable lead.
Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game. All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
And a nice finish at the rim.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Grizzlies own the basketball. To Jackson. Jaren Jackson with the dunk. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Jackson. Howard. To Jaren Jackson. Beyond the arc for 3. Offensive board. Nikola Vucevic able to recover with the block. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Nikola Vucevic. To Jackson. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
To Vucevic. Whoa, look what I found.
You know it's a bad block when somebody snatches the ball out of the air. Wow.
Plays like that could turn a game around. Grizzlies recover. Aaron Gordon sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Bad pass taken away by the Grizzlies.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
The assist from number 7, Holiday.
Curling inside. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here, because that was not an easy look.
Hit! Watch cutter, watch cutter.
Terrific vision. And count the basket.
The assist from number 21, Tyus Jones.
And look out.
I know there's that old saying that says 1 man can't beat 5, but we're watching 1 man carry 4 other. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Got something for him.
To Jackson. Jaren Jackson. Throws it down. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
To Gordon. Josh Jackson rejects it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
To Jackson.
Right.
Stuffs it down with authority.
But most importantly, you have to keep the ball moving. Maybe run some floppy sets, some horn sets. Raise those bigs up, which open up the lane, and let them be the passers to make plays easier for the guards.
Got him.
Count the bucket for 2.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Jones with it. His guy's down big. Throws it down.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Nikola Vucevic snatching it out of the air. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Nikola Vucevic. Time to shuffle things up. Josh Jackson. Great look and vision, and finishes strong. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ballgame.
Josh Jackson sends it away.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Got him. Double.
Knocked loose. Taken away by the Grizzlies. A big finish at the rim.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
To Aaron Gordon. Fournier. Lays it up and in.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
Shot from the lane won't go. Knocked loose. That's out. Last touch by DJ Augustine. Grizzlies retain the possession. Hayden to Jackson. Great pass to set it up. The Magic have the rebound.
I got him. Trap. Got him. Trap.
To Vucevic. Gordon. Josh Jackson. Huge block.
This game is all about playing mind tricks. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Hayden into the front court. Down a bundle. To Howard. Oh, emphatic slam.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Oh, denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
Ah, can't miss those. Nothing going here on that drive. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on a defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter. Jones with it, looking to make something happen. To Howard. Nikola Vucevic swats it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Grizzlies at the controls right now. To Jackson. Nice pass to get things going.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
To Jackson. Great feed, sets it up. Nick knocked it away.
Oh! Some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir. Jackson. Fultz with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. The drive, right to the basket. Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down? Tight space with the crossover. Howard to Jackson. Trying to cash in. Wide open look, won't go.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
Fires the three, smothering D.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
They love this hustle. Grizzlies get it back. And finally, play is stopped on the tie-up. Well, as they get ready for the jump, someone's going to come away with the basketball. Rocking the rim. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a T.
I got ball. This is all me.
To Jaren Jackson. Won't go down.
You're locked up, boy.
Gets it in the left corner. Tough make through traffic.
I'll tell you what, it's impressive to watch a young player this new to the NBA not be afraid to drive to the basket. Goes a long way in establishing your presence in the league.
To Howard. Here's a chance from long range. Not that time. He misses.
Oh, yeah, let's go. Shot. Yep.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
To Howard. Nice pass to set things up. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
And counted at the rim.
Woo, I'm not sure if he's part of the Jelly fam or not, but this player knows how to adjust mid-flight, and he finished that shot with some crazy English.
To Jaren Jackson. Off the mark at the line. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
Jonathan Isaac. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
To Jackson. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, and he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. To Jackson. 24-second violation. Rises for the slam.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on, but the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
To Jackson. Nikola Vucevic tips it.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Memphis, they've got it. To Howard. Josh Jackson. And the slam.
An easy two, get back on defense.
Jones with it. He'll run the offense. To Jaren Jackson. Goes to the left side. Josh Jackson to Howard.
Going up.
Short jumper stays out. To Vucevic. And gets to the basket. Jay, he knew exactly where he was going with it.
Ooh, Ed, looking like the young Manu Ginobili with hair out there with the Euro step.
That wasn't that long ago, was it? Markelle Fultz with the block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Nikola Vucevic pins it. Stuffs it down with authority.
The assist from number 1, Jonathan Isaac.
19-footer at the buzzer. Count the
2 points. The assist.
long heave from three-quarters court. That's the end of the third quarter. All Magic so far. It's Magic basketball here as we start the fourth quarter. You figured they certainly had the advantage coming into this one. Jay, that's how it's played out.
On paper, this wasn't set up to be much of a contest. If the crowd could have gotten into it early, maybe. But sometimes a team is so good that you never had a chance to even start.
That pass stolen by Orlando.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in the playoff game, it will.
And that's rebounded by the Grizzlies. And he finishes at the rim.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Steps through and scores.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Track this. Come on, we got it.
From the painted area, won't go down.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Nothing going here on that drive. Great dish to set it up. Slam dunk for Jonathan Isaac. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Substitutions.
Holiday to the basket, but a shot stays out.
Got him. Double.
End to end on that one. 94 feet basket.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
To Jackson. Nikola Vucevic able to recover with the block. That's his third block this evening. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Memphis with the rock. Surveys the floor. To Jaren Jackson. From long range. Fournier the rebound.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
I got ball. Coming left.
To Jackson. Nikola Vucevic sends it away.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Nothing going here on that drive. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at Bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Josh Jackson trying to cash in on a three-point play. His career mark right now sits at 63%. Get the cameras out. Flash on.
That's going to make a nice poster.
Cashes in for two.
I like that.
For two. The assist from number 50,
Cruises inside for two.
Come on, dog. You gotta
When the
put
ball's in
that
his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Jones with it. His guys down big to Jaren Jackson. Josh Jackson. To Howard. Nikola Vucevic rejects it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
And look out. Big finish at the rim.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Howard to Jaren Jackson. Curling inside. Short jumper won't go down.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
To Jackson. Jaren Jackson. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Whoops, that won't go. Count the basket at the rim.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Holiday in possession. Down a bundle.
Pick up. Match up.
Here comes the screen. To Jackson. Josh Jackson above the rim on that. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
And the reward, he's going to the line.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Jaren Jackson at the line. Free throw is good. No good on the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line.
Look, I get it. Being down sucks. But you can't just start haphazardly playing defense and committing silly fouls. Play this game with purpose.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw.
Right back to you.
Fires the three. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Nikola.
Oh, get that out of here.
Message sent, Jay. He's had a good shooting performance, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough.
Yeah, no one else pretty much helped out. As a coach, I would be irate that nobody helped pick up the slack. Look, one man can never beat five.
The Magic secure the victory as they win this one in very convincing fashion. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.